G'day guys, what's cracking? To Aussie here again. So the word on the street is Red Rooster have a new burger called the Chickmas burger. Oh yeah baby. Now I've had quite a few people have actually commented and asked me, did I know about it? Am I going to do it? And all that stuff. So folks, that's what we're doing today. And there is a box meal with this one, Chickmas box meal. So we're going to give that a crack and we'll see what all the hype's about. So that's what we're doing today, folks. Hitting old Red Rooster. The rooster is calling once again. Let's go and check out this Chickmas burger. Come with. Rightio, time to get this party started. We got the box meal, babies. Now $15.75 for this meal, or the box meal. And the burger itself, $9.75. So probably best off going with the box meal and get the rest of the bits and bobs that go with it. There it is, folks. Let's open it up and check out the goods, especially this Chickmas burger. I am super juiced to try this. And there it is, folks. So we'll get onto that in a sec. Let's see what else is in the box. We got, oh man, I asked for a chicken leg piece. It's like a quail leg piece. Sips. You know the deal, gotta have it sip. That's a beauty, that one. Nicely salted. Actually, it's a bit too over salted, maybe. Chips. Potato and gravy. A few escapees. And a little chicken leg piece. Chuck him on there. And of course, our beveragino. You get a drink with this one. We went with a solo. But when you're going to slam it down. Oh. All right, let's check this thing out. This is the star of the show. And it's supposed to have 2 tenders. And you can get it with triple with 3 tenders, which will probably, of course, cost you a bit more. So we got the tenders. It's supposed to have mash and gravy balls. So, oh man, there's only 2. I thought there'd be at least 3 on there. Come on, for $9.75, you must be joking at me. They're the pissiest little things. Look at that, like squashed. 2 of these balls. Now, I did see a sign there. It's just stuffing, and it's got stuffing mayo. I did see a sign there saying there's 5 for 10, 10 for $5. So we may grab that somewhere down the track. Actually, I complained too soon because you know what? It's actually got 3 tenders on it, so that makes me a happy little chappy. I'd much rather the tenders than these ball things. I'm not going to try them on their own. So stuffing mayo. That's what they're calling that stuff. You know what? We should try a husky hit of it, or at least a hit of it. Don't know it's going to be husky on its own. Let's try that. Actually, that's a bit of both potato, mashed potato, and some stuffing. Tastes a bit average. Yeah. Let's give it a red hot crack. We'll go over the side where there's a mash and gravy ball. It is different, I'm not going to lie, and it does have a stuffing kind of taste. Folks, it's about to pee down, and it did when I was at Red Rooster. I went through the drive-thru. I was going to run in, and I thought I'll get bloody soaked, so I went through the drive-thru. And it stopped, and now it started again. It's just one of those days, off and on with the rain, but we'll soldier on. That, it is weird. I will give it that much, and I expected it to be weird. It is a weird tasting combination. But having said that, let me say this. Is it in a good way? It is very different, and it doesn't taste like any burger I've ever tasted before. But I don't mind it. It's got a bit of a tinginess to it. Got that stuffing. If it didn't have those Red Rooster tenders and had some other type of tenders, I think it would have been a bit of a disaster, but they probably accentuate the flavour of all that other stuff in there. You know what? I better get one of these balls out, a piece of it. That's your mash and gravy ball. It's not too bad. It does have a good taste. So the whole thing together, I wouldn't. I mean, I did get an extra tender to be fair, but even with that extra tender, I think $9.75. It's a little bit up there. I'm going to give it a 3 stars out of 5 for value, but for taste, it's hard to judge. But I'm not liking it, so it does taste pretty good. Going for one more bite, and I'll give you the taste verdict. Like I said, good thing it has got Red Rooster tenders on it, because I really do vibe with them. They're my favourite of anyone. So I'll give it a 4 stars out of 5 for taste. It's worth a crack. I'd say give it a go. If you want to try something a little bit different, it's half decent. Well, it's more than half decent, actually. That piece of tender on its own. I love these things. A little bit of train action behind us. That had a bit of that mayo stuffing, or stuffing mayo. It's actually not too bad. I thought it would be. There's a little bit in there. Let's see if we can get some just on its own. Yeah, it's not a bad burger. I like it. It does hit in a good way with that creamy mashed potato texture. That's something you don't get on a burger every day. It's a bit of a winner. I like it. And the chips are pretty good. They got a nice crunch to them, just a little bit too much salt for my liking. But they are good. Half the amount of salt, they would have been totally on point. So let's have a little dunkaroonie to the potato and gravy. So the chicken, fried chicken, pretty average today. The chips, well and truly over salted. Some people may like that. I know a few people who do, but not my jam. Not my cup of tea. And with that being said, with all that salt and whatnot, I need a beveragino, and today's beveragino is a solo, proudly brought to you by Red Rooster. Like I said earlier, once again, the Rooster has called us. Let's crack it open, pour it, and give it a red hot swig, because I need it now. Chin chin. Like Pitt Street behind me. Lovely jubbly. And so was that burger. It wasn't bad. All the rest of it sort of let it down a bit. But not a bad box meal if you're willing to, if you want something half decent. Give that burger a crack, guys. I'd try it, even if it's just a one-off. I don't think you'll be too disappointed if you like Christmassy sort of stuff with stuffing and whatnot. So, folks, that's me. I'm out of here. It's time to say adios. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo and stay fresh. Chicken leg piece.